Brazy and I'm 16 years old, and I just wanted to introduce our dance Body Love. Body Love is a dance about mental health and loving yourself for who you are.
Come on, Grace!
I'm someone who has many insecurities. I really struggle with my body image and the way I look. I always find myself comparing myself to other people's bodies, and that always brings me to a total low. I used to always wear makeup wherever I went because I was so insecure and thought people would judge me. But I slowly learned to love myself for who I am. When I was 11 years old, I discovered that I had anxiety, and now at the age of 16, it hasn't gotten any better. I still get my mum to order for me at restaurants, and I can't willingly talk to new people without feeling awkward. When these things happen, my hands start to shake, I get panic attacks and get really dizzy. Over the years, I've slowly gotten better, but still not confident enough. At the age of 13, my mental health was at its lowest it has ever been, and I started self-harming. I would do it because of how people treated me and just when I'm at a low. Sometimes people would ask me why I do it, and my answer is I'm not sure. But unless you've experienced it, you wouldn't understand. Now at 16, I still struggle with all these things, but I've gotten some help and some coping mechanisms. To this day, I have thoughts about doing it some days worse than others, but others not, and that's okay because today I'm exactly 500 days clean. I'm so proud of the person who I am. I haven't let this define me, and I haven't let it pull me back, and I've learnt to embrace it and not keep my emotions.
You're amazing, Grace!
So whenever you have the chance to ask someone how they feel, ask them, because it's not about what's on the outside that matters, it's about what's on the inside most, and you never know how people are feeling. The one question can save someone from harming themselves. I personally wouldn't have been this strong if it wasn't for my best friend Frankie, who has been my biggest supporter throughout my struggles. And he's the person who will help me when I need her most. So I just want to say a massive thank you, and I love you. And I just want to say a massive thank you to the most amazing dance teacher, Els, for giving not only me but my whole team the opportunity to express how they feel within this dance, and providing a safe space without feeling judged and always being able to talk to you. The whole team loves you and are so grateful for everything you do. I also want to say a massive thank you to Julie, because I wouldn't have been this strong without you, and I love you so much.
I love you too, Grace.
Who are trying to fit into the social norm like squeezing the last year's prom dress. I know girls who are low-rise, MAC eyeshadow and binge drinking. I know girls that wonder if they're disaster and sexy enough to fit in. I know girls who are fleeing bombs from the mosques of their skin, playing Russian roulette with death. It's never easy to accept that our bodies are fallible and flawed. When do we draw the line? When the knife hits the skin, isn't it the same thing as purging? Because we're so obsessed with death. Some women just have more guts than others. The funny thing is women like us don't shoot. We swallow pills, still wanting to be beautiful at the morgue, still proceeding to put on makeup, still hoping that the mortician finds us sexy and attractive. We might as well be buried with our shoes and handbags and scarves. Girls, we flirt with death every time we etch a new tally mark into our skin. I know how to split my wrists to reveal the battlefield too, but the time has come for us to reclaim our bodies. Our bodies deserve more than to be war-torn and collateral, offering this as a pathetic means to say, I only know how to exist when I am wanted. I know I am because I said I am. I know I am because first time you touch someone with the sole purpose of learning all of them. Love your body the way your mother loved your baby feet. And brother, arm wrap your shoulders and remember this is important. You are worth more than who you attract. You are worth more than a waistline. You are worth more than beer bottles displayed like drunken artifacts.